Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about homeowners insurance. Homeowners insurance and hazard insurance are basically two interchangeable terms that we use when talking about the hazard, fire, or theft insurance that you'll need for your home and your home purchase. So what is hazard insurance? Hazard insurance protects all of your valuables. It protects you against theft, and sometimes you have the option of electing, at least here in California, if you want to do earthquake insurance. So there's all different kinds of different premium options, coverage options, deductibles, all different kinds. So the higher the deductible, the lower the premium will be. The lower the deductible, the higher the premium will be. Typically, I recommend that my clients first get a quote from their auto insurance people to get a bundled quote with their auto and their homeowner's insurance. It's a really great fast option because they typically have all of your information and it's readily available. After we take care of that, we can typically shop it out to a couple of other places. Sometimes the age of the property, whether you have dogs, if the property has prior claims, if you have prior claims, different insurance companies have different requirements, just like mortgage bankers, to get you a good or better deal depending on your personal situation. There's all different kinds of options when you're getting your homeowner's insurance. Talk to your loan officer or your real estate agent for your options to get either a referral for an insurance broker or to see what's most important for you guys. Now, typically what you're gonna get on your hazard insurance, the initial estimates, it's just an estimate from the lender. We do not control the insurance. We do not sell insurance. What we're doing is we're putting an estimate in place for how much we expect the insurance to cost within a bit of a range. There's going to be some flexibility on that. But in order to nail down your payment as soon as possible and your closing costs, you're going to want to make sure that you get a homeowner's insurance quote for the property that you're purchasing as soon as possible to make sure that you know what the deductible is going to be, how much the premium is going to be, what your insurance coverage is going to cover, and that you're comfortable with it. Now, one thing about taxes and insurance. Now, we're just talking about insurance right now, but the insurance, you have an option of either including it in your mortgage payment or paying it separately. Now, if you are in the state of California, if you are putting more than 10% down, you have the option of including it in your mortgage payment or not. That's part of the PITI, principal, interest, taxes, and insurance, okay? PITI payment means that your principal, interest, insurance, and taxes are all included in the monthly payment. When you do the impounds, you're gonna prepay the homeowner's insurance policy for the first year, and then we're gonna put 2 months in reserve into an escrow or an impound account. We interchange the escrow and impound accounts. But for the escrow account or the reserve, they're reserves for you. They go into the separate account, but they can increase your total cash to close if you do impounds. Same thing with taxes. If you're paying taxes included in your monthly payment, then and you impound it, depending on the month you close, sometimes we're gonna collect 9 months, sometimes we're gonna collect 2 months, but there's a schedule depending on the month you close on how many months we need to collect in taxes. If you're putting down less than 10%, it's gonna be required for you to do the impounds, required for you to put that money in at closing, but it's a savings account. These are not loan fees in obtaining the loan. It's a savings account for money to be set aside for you next year. Now, one of the biggest questions I get is, well, if you're prepaying it at closing, why are we putting 2 months in reserve if I'm paying it on a monthly payment? And the answer is simple. We prepay it for 12 months today. We've got the 2 months reserve accounts for you. That reserve account is going to be a bit of a buffer for you, but that money is going to be set aside. Every month you pay into the loan, part of your money in that loan is going to go towards your savings account, the impound account. And after a year, when that payment is due again for the homeowner's insurance, the bank will make the payment to the insurance company on your behalf. Now, if you switch the insurance, you're going to want to update the information with the bank. You're gonna get a bill every year. You're still gonna get the invoice to pay it, but you can give me a call. Typically what I do, I get a lot of calls from past clients saying, hey, I got this bill. What am I gonna do with it? Am I responsible to pay for it? We'll look up your account, confirm that you are impounded, and once you're impounded, you're gonna get the homeowner's insurance renewal once a year. You're gonna get the tax bill twice a year, but when you impound, the bank makes the payment for you on your behalf. So it's a really good thing so that you can budget, have all the money you need there and available instead of scrounging to make the payment on the taxes or the insurance at the last minute. So this is just a brief overview about hazard insurance. I wanted to get some information out here for you guys. There's a lot of different people that I work with, and I'm gonna be bringing you guys some more information specifically on Woke Wednesdays about this topic. We're gonna be talking about a lot of other really hard-hitting real estate things that you need to consider. You know, trust, lease land, fee land. What is fee land? What is lease land? But I'm excited to be delivering this information. So that's it for today's video on Woke Wednesdays, episode 1. Thank you so much for joining me. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. You can share all of this information, tag somebody if you know that they might appreciate it or if you've been talking to them recently. The best way to reach me is going to be through Instagram messages or Facebook messages. Check out the blog, check out the YouTube channel. I'm really excited to be delivering this information. I look forward to hearing from you. And remember, stay positive and stay hungry. Make it a great day.